Hi, and welcome to the first live of the 100 Days of Lives that we're doing. We're gonna finish sometime end of June, but these videos are going to stay on YouTube so you can binge watch it next year, the year after, or whatever. But today, I really want to focus on the introduction and kind of easing you into it a little bit. So, my name is Yaka, and I'm from Action Your Accounts, and my specialty is managing cash. Yes, I'm an accountant. That's why this all comes from kind of years of doing people's accounts and just really pinning down what the problem sometimes could be, is, shouldn't be, and my passion for management of cash flow, whether it's personal or professional in your business. And I always wanted to play with money, if you like. But we're not playing here. This is serious. You are watching this because you are a business owner, or you have some debt and you're really not sure how to get out of it, or you're none of this and you're just starting a business and you just want to know how to manage cash better. Or you are well established, and you're kind of thinking, I should be paying myself more. I'm in my multi six figures and I'm still paying myself minimum wage. Watch, follow, trust the process. So today I really want to follow why this might feel uncomfortable. If you don't normally talk about money, this is going to feel very uncomfortable. But right now, you're just listening. Nothing has to come out of your mouth. If you've got any question, nothing still needs to come out of your mouth. You can just type me a message or put it in the comments. Or if you are not comfortable saying it in front of public, send me a DM. Okay, not a problem. Find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, the same name, or Action Your Account, and message me so we can start the conversation. I don't necessarily I don't want you to feel stuck because I know what it feels to be stuck. It's just awful, stressful, depressing. I don't want any of that for you. That's why I'm doing those 100 Days of Lives. I've done 100 Days of Lives before, which were mostly about taxes, bookkeeping. Um, but this time round, I really want to bring in the Big Payday Method that I've established last year, and I'm kind of bringing it out to the public. And I feel challenges are a little bit overrated. People don't have time to kind of commit, they fall behind, and then they don't necessarily have the time to go back to it. This you can binge watch, or you can watch it on daily basis, however you like. So, um, this might be uncomfortable. Might talk to my mum about money. I talk to my partner about my money. I definitely talk to my kids about money. But the story was slightly different, say about 3 years ago, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, even. We definitely didn't talk money 10 years ago. We've been together, me and my partner, 12 years. We definitely talk about money then. But I'm trying to kind of bring the conversations with my children on a bit more kind of more frequent basis about saving, about putting money away, what they want to achieve. So when they get some money, they don't necessarily go into the sweet shop and spend it all. So I do have some notes here just to make sure that I'm not missing anything out. Um, we need to be kind of honest about how it's gonna feel about those 100 days talking about money. I would love you to join me and ask those questions to interact because I will be using, not naming, but I will be using your examples to help others kind of help with their money journey. If you're used to avoiding talking about money or avoiding numbers altogether, thinking, oh, it's just gonna work out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does, and then it catches up with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who doesn't. I had a credit card and I got myself into debt. This method kind of didn't help me with that debt, but it helped me not to get into more debt. Okay? It wasn't a nice feeling and I just didn't want to get there again. Or if I got myself into debt, I know exactly when I'm going to pay it off. I know exactly when or how to then pay it back. And it's going to be pretty swift. It's not going to be sitting there on a credit card for God knows how long, years on years in. It's going to be more about having a plan and sticking to it because I can now. I can. I've got the systems in place, so I can. Um, so it's a bit like going to the gym. Okay, you start the gym because you want to feel good, because you want to lose weight, because you just need to get away from the house for half an hour, and kind of work on your mindset, work on your on you, have some TLC. Okay, sometimes it feels a bit awkward. It might be a bit unfamiliar because you don't know the people, you don't know the machines. It could be a bit overwhelming as well. But with the goal in mind, you will hear me say that a lot. With the goal in mind, what are you gonna keep going or are you gonna quit? Okay, those 100 days are about not quitting. Those 100 days are a bit about getting you out of that comfort zone because nothing happens, nothing exciting happens in the comfort zone. Trust me, nothing. I was this morning, I was trying to make this particular live for the past 3 hours. Okay, stay in my comfort zone, doing my graphics, doing my little list and this and that. Only to realize that it's close to 12 o'clock and I've not recorded anything. Okay, nothing happens in the comfort zone. So here I am getting myself outside of that comfort zone, recording these. So because I've got something to tell you, I've got something very important to share, and I'll be selfish if I didn't. Okay, I'm not a selfish person. If you've met me in person, I'm a very giving person. So here I am giving, getting myself outside of that comfort zone. If gym isn't the example that kind of works for you, think about it. Think about, I don't know, say gardening. I love gardening. I love it. I'm going to put some bulbs in, and I'm just going to wait for things to grow and it looking perfect. Is it going to grow as fast as I want it? Is it going to look perfect? The answer to both is no, because this is the first time I'm doing it. I need to give myself time. I need to give the garden time for things to grow, for me to see how it's growing, whether I need to put that bush on another side or that bush there because there is more sun. Okay. Is it going to be the perfect for the first time? No. Second time? Is it going to be closer to perfect the 100th time I do it? Yes. Okay. It will be because I'll know what I didn't know the first time. In my chapter 100, not in my chapter 1. Okay. You're gonna get better as the chapters go. Another example, walking 10,000 steps. I wasn't really too sure about walking. And having an accountancy job, I'll probably make about 3,000 steps a day if I'm lucky. But with school run, I could make about 4,000. If I go out for a half an hour walk in the morning and potentially lunchtime again or evening, I make about 8, 9, 10,000 steps. And that's fantastic. But it's dedication, it's planning, it's doing it, it's sticking to it and staying on consistent and keeping an eye on it. I'll put steps here. Or another, I'm not gonna give up because my end goal is to have 10,000 steps. And my end best goal is to feel better within myself, to move more, to exercise a bit more. Eventually I'll start running again. Okay, I used to run. I've done half marathon, 10K, but since children I haven't done it and I want to get back into it. And that's my starting point. So my end goal is to potentially run a half marathon. I'm not quite sure how I feel about full marathon, but I think I would like at least attempt a half marathon by the time I'm 50. Anyway, what about building relationships? Okay, you meet someone, and on the first day, you get a gut feel. It's either a yay or nay. Okay, if it's a nay camp, then you never see him again. If it's a yay camp, then you might need couple of more dates to figure out, whether you're gonna move in together. Some people take, I don't know, 3 dates. Some people need 3 years before they decide to move in together and start family. Okay, but it's a dedication. It's staying consistent, and it's about staying focused on the end goal. What it is you want from the relationship. Is this the right relationship to accomplish that particular goal? Okay, before you get married or anything like that. But are you gonna give up on the first argument, or are you gonna take a deep breath, do whatever you have to do, go to spa, go to the gym to sort your head, to build your resilience, to talk to a couple of people to see how to deal with that situation again late another time when it pops up, if it pops up. Okay? Or are you just gonna walk away? Okay, it's a choice, but you just need to stick to it. Or another one, drinking 2 liters. I've got a liter right here. I've got water right here, and it is lunchtime, and I haven't really drunk much other than 2 cups of tea. So I've got lots of catching up to do. But they're really gonna help with my end goal of feeling better, doing better, and eventually run my half marathon. Okay, it's a choice. I'm rambling on now, but I just wanted to make sure that with 100 days of lives, I'm making a commitment to you. So who's going to lean in with me and stay with me for those 100 days? Give me a hands up, give me a little yay or nay, interact with me, talk to me. I'm a human. I might admittedly use AI to kind of help me with building the topics, but there was a lot of input from me to make sure that I cover what I want to cover. Okay. Very good with numbers. I'm not very good with words. So yes, I use AI to help me with the words, but what you see here, it's all me. There's nothing AI about that. Okay. So have a good day. And I'll see you on the next day. Tomorrow we'll be focusing on trusting the process. It's a big one. Have a good day. Talk to you soon.